An image of dhoti kurta clad and a lat or stick wielding Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal on the cover page of a magazine has created a buzz across the state. While the Chief Minister is known for his simple living style wearing a kurta pajama, usually even in formal functions, this photograph of Manohar Lal, a reflection of his association with the roots and tradition of Haryana, has generated a lot of eyeballs. For some, Manohar Lal appears unusual, while others are finding this photograph resembling with some other personality. However, his proponents say that unfazed by criticism, Haryana Chief Minister has pursued his style of functioning for the last 9 years. The questions are being raised that what made him change his attire and get clicked in the traditional dress of Haryana. Responding to the queries, Rajiv Jaitley, media advisor of Haryana Chief Minister, says that the lathi that the CM is carrying in his hand conveys the message of strength that the CM holds to support the poor, deprived, women and those at the last mile of development. According to him, this Lat represents the milestones that the state has reached under the dynamic leadership of CM Manohar Lal, be it making Haryana free of kerosene, making it the most literate state in the country, and becoming one of the leading open defecation-free states. Haryana now provides 50% reservation to women in Panchayat. Its sportspersons have brought the largest number of medals for the country, and it has emerged as one of the top performing states in infrastructure and development. Rajiv Jaitley says when Manohar Lal took charge as the Chief Minister of Haryana, a large number of people were not sure of his success. However, as the 10th Chief Minister of the state, he has been successful in shrugging off all the doubts on his capabilities. What has worked for him is the policy of honesty, development, service and good governance. His lot of these qualities has ensured that the false propaganda by the opposition leaders falls flat. Also, the citizens realized for the first time that here is a chief minister who listens to them, understands their difficulties, and responds with a quick solution. About the photograph of Haryana's strongman in the traditional attire with a lat in hand, social worker Dr. Ravi Kishan tells that previous governments indulged in the policy of discrimination based on caste and religion, which has been done away by the lat of Manohar Lal. Corruption was at its peak in the state at all levels, and it has been dealt with an iron hand by the Haryana Chief Minister. While assuming the office, Manohar Lal had two major objectives in his mind: to protect even the last person in the society and to monitor and improve the law and order situation in the state. The lat that the CM is holding is actually the symbol of this oath he has taken for the service of the society. He has always stood against the practices of division by way of family, region or religion. The lat he holds is to save the rights of poor and underprivileged. In fact, CM Manohar Lal has used the same lat to make 675 schemes of 54 departments available online by way of Antyodaya Saral portal. At the same time, he has saved rupees 1,182 crores in a year for the public exchequer by identifying 36.75 lakh duplicate beneficiaries from the 141 schemes just by implementing direct benefit transfer (DBT). He was instrumental in eradicating corruption from government departments. More than 11 lakh complaints were resolved by way of CM window. More than 25 lakh families were given the ownership rights of their properties by removing Lal Dora policy. Lakhs of people have been provided with their own dwelling under PM Awas Yojana, apart from providing every home with electricity, water, toilets, LPG, and medical insurance. The Latth of Manohar Lal has ensured to provide free health checkup up to 32 lakh people under the Nirogi Haryana Yojana. 85,000 crore rupees have been transferred to the bank accounts of 12 lakh farmers by way of Meri Fasal, Meri Byora portal. In addition to this, an account of rupees 4,200 crores were directly credited to the respective accounts of 20 lakh farmers towards Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana. More than 50,000 solar pumps have been installed in agriculture lands. He also applied his Latth in strengthening the modern education system of e-learning by providing 5,50,000 tablets to the students. Common man is happy for the simple reason that the benefits meant for him are reaching him for the first time, which was not the case earlier. Chirayu Kaj has proved to be a boon for the people, thanks to the Manohar Lal government, through which they are availing the medical treatment at the most modern and costly hospitals under the government scheme. For the first time, they have actually tasted the benefit of what we all call a good governance. Yet, another positive aspect is the stringent curb on female feticide. A group of women said that ever since Manohar Lal has assumed the role of the CM, the female feticide has come to a halt only because the people involved in such practices are scared of the Latth of Manohar Lal. The 112 service has come in for a lot of appreciation. Earlier, these services were for the sake of government records only. It is equally noteworthy that the youngsters appreciate the dynamism of Chief Minister Manohar Lal, who stands for transparency in government jobs. There is no place for nepotism and corruption in the appointments, only due to his Latth. Corruption that used to prevail during earlier governments in transfer postings has been abolished by making the system transparent. The Chief Minister himself is present at the meetings of Grievance Committee. He is seen suspending officials for not adhering to the appeal of common man or not following the basic principle of welfare of people. Here is a Chief Minister who follows the steps of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his commitment to the call of the people. He has been the most friendly political figure for all, accessible to even the last person in the society. Unlike his counterparts in other parties, he is seen working hard to reach out to every person of the society and resolve his hardships by using every possibility under his control. Haryana today holds the proud mantle of pro-people and public welfare-oriented policies, thanks to the revolutionary ideas of CM Manohar Lal, who has ensured that a common man gets their rightful benefits. He can actually be called as the man of this century for the people of Haryana, with a Latth in his hand, symbolizing a tough stand against corruption. The trust and belief of the people would actually be reflected in the form of votes in favor of BJP in the assembly as well as parliamentary elections to be held next year. Such is his stature and devotion to duty for the citizens of Haryana that CM Manohar Lal as a person has already won their hearts. And as the saying goes, winning hearts is a win that nobody can defeat you ever.